Hi guys, Keegan Smith here. This video I'm going to talk about how I went on the 40-day challenge from Dan John that he was set by Pavel Tsatsouline. So I followed that program for 40 days and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how it went. But before I talk about that, just want to let you know that I've got a strength training seminar coming up. I'm going to be presenting together with Corey Bocking, a good friend of mine who's worked with a lot of teams, cricket, rugby union, coached a lot of different athletes, different sports. We're putting together a seminar called Strength Essentials, and it's going to be covering what I do as a rugby league strength and conditioning coach, how I work with my athletes to work on power development, how I develop strength, looking also at lifestyle factors and the things that can improve recovery from training and your chances of success in your sport, and also looking at sort of the role of the strength coach, how to be a better coach, how to do more in a team environment. So there's going to be a lot in that, and I hope there's a couple of spaces left. So if you're interested, then make sure you jump on my website and you'll find the link there and get along. I think there's 6 spots left, so it's only 2 weeks. So yeah, get in if you get the chance. Okay, now back to the program. So 40 days. 40 sessions, that is. So it took a bit over 40 days. I started it on the 8th of April, and I finished on the 18th of May. No, I didn't. I finished it on the 25th of May. That makes more sense. Pretty much punching through it as often as I could get to the gym. I did the session. The session was military press, deadlift, and then barbell curl, kettlebell swings, and wheel rollouts. So it was the same session, every session for 40 days. Occasionally I did deviate a little bit, but compared to usually wanting to try out things, things that I see or ideas that I have, and I was quite disciplined about just getting through the program and seeing what it'd do. The idea of deadlifting every session, which would sometimes be 5, 6, 7 times in a week, was definitely a different one for me. I've never really used deadlifts in that way, and it teaches you a lot. So it was cool to do a program that really forced you to be patient. I guess that was the first lesson. The number one lesson that you learn early on is that if you want to try and beat your last session each session, and you try reasonably hard on the first session, it's not going to be long before you have to just take a step back and go, I'm not going to beat that. I'm going to go easier today. So these are the workouts that Dan John calls the punch the card workouts, where you get in there, you do your workout, you get out. You don't really expel that much effort, and you don't try and beat your personal bests.